What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the Brew Lab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster in Chief. And tonight, in the Brew Lab, I am coming at you with a Jund deck. Yes, I know I was supposed to play Dimir control, but honestly, I got very bored of it. It was winning a lot, but I had 3 control decks lined up: Esper, Azorius, and Dimir. And that essentially means for the last sort of 6 days, I've just been playing control, and I've been winning a lot with it, which is one of the things I discovered from this mini-series. I'm actually kind of good at it, but oh, it's so slow and boring, and I didn't have that many cool new cards in the deck, so I thought, let's scrap the little control deck mini-series plan. Didn't go the whole way. Sorry. If there were some of those of you who are super keen on seeing the Dimir deck, please just hit me up in the comments or join the Discord community. I'll send it to you. It was good, but I was just getting bored of playing that archetype, so I scratched all the control decks, went back to the drawing board, you know, put my brewing hat on, started tinkering in the lab, and I came up with some sweet new stuff, which not only is a different archetype, but gets to play a lot more of the cool new cards from Wilds of Eldraine. And so, without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. Jund Tortoise. This card, man, this Tortoise. It's been making waves in the format. Yeah, it's a sweet one. So, Blossoming Tortoise, 4 mana 3/3. I wish it was a 4/4, but whatever. When it ETBs, you mill 3 cards and then return a land from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So a little bit of rampy action. And then the stuff that gets milled doesn't really matter because we've got 3 Virtues of Persistence. Like I said, lots of new cards in the deck, both for the channel and also in general. Because there's also some cards from like Aftermath and Mom that like I have just never played with before in the deck. Plenty of spicy one-offs. Very much a la Jund. Yeah, hopefully we get to, you know, really pop off, because this deck is capable of doing crazy things. It just, you know, a little bit of consistency issues with, because there's so many one-offs, but it's the way I like to play my Jund these days. Like, just a little bit of everything going on. We've got so many different answers, lots of new cards. I honestly don't know if we even have the time to go into a super in-depth deck tech about everything that can be done here. We'll just have to play it and show you. But I don't feel the need to go over too many of the cards, because there's also lots of old ones. So, you know, removal package makes sense. Tear Asunder, Sheoldred's Edict, go for the throw. We've got 3 Gix's commands. We've got Ob Nixilis in the deck, which is so good with the Mosswood Dreadknight. You know, we've got Unleash the Inferno, Riveteers Charm. So much removal, as well as the Lochthwain Scorn here, the adventure side of Virtue of Persistence. Amaze balls, just plenty of removal. We've also got a nice little combo like baked into the deck where we can put Draconic Destiny on one of our man's lands, and if we have the Tortoise in play, the activated abilities of lands you control cost 1 less to activate, and the activated ability on Draconic here, as you can see, costs 1 colorless, so it's free, and you can just, you know, you turn on your Mishra's Foundry, for example, put Draconic Destiny on it, and then now your Mishra's Foundry is flying, and you just go infinite. You make it a, whatever, 50, it will be like a 52. You know, they also get +1/+1 land creatures you control. So it will be a, you know, whatever. You can make it huge. And if the opponent's tapped out or whatever, you know, nice little combo cooked into the deck. You guys have probably seen this one already with Draconic Destiny, the Tortoise, and Man's Lands. There's other ways of doing it as well, which we'll probably get into in the coming days that have more to do with Agatha's Cauldron. But yeah, just lots of cool new decks that are like a potential. I feel like people are barely starting to scratch the surface of what's available in the set, and most people are just playing freaking mono red. Don't get me started on mono red. But yeah, that's it really as far as new cards. I think I've gone over everything. Agatha's Cauldron, Mosswood Dreadknight, Blossoming Tortoise with its little combo potential, the Virtue of Persistence, and also, you know, the things that we mill that aren't lands with the Tortoise. Later on, we'll get them back. I quite liked bringing in this is a sneaky one of, considering all the man's lands we're playing. Rebuild the City makes 3 copies, token copies of one of your lands, any lands you want, but obviously it would be best if you choose like Restless Cottage, then you get 3 Restless Cottages that don't need to be activated, they just stay on the board, and with the Tortoise, they're 4/4s, and what they have Vigilance and Menace. I thought that would be pretty interesting to see how it plays out. And then Kogla and Yidaro. Can't believe I've never played with this card yet. It's really nice. It can have haste and trample when it ETBs. So against like control, you know, opponent taps out, hits you with a sweeper or something. You just top deck a Kogla and jam it down his throat for 7/7 in your face. It can also fight something, so modal, nice like flexibility. And it doesn't end there. You can also use it to destroy artifacts and enchantments. And then it doesn't like get rid of it. You shuffle it back into your library so you can draw it again. And you draw a card. Like, wow. I'm surprised I haven't played this card yet. And I'm kind of looking forward to Ixalan when we go more into like dinosaur tribal stuff. This is definitely going to make an appearance in my future dinosaur decks. Can't believe I haven't played it till now. Of course, Sheoldreds, plural, amazing. The backside of Sheoldred, 5 mana 1. Also a great way to reanimate our things if we end up milling a lot of them with Blossoming Tortoise. Sneaky one of Liliana. Oh, this deck is beautiful. I hope it pops off. Let's jump into some games and see how it holds up on the Mythic ladder. Giant Tortoise time, baby. 27 lands? 26 lands. We may need to go to 27. You need a lot of lands in this deck. El Jefe. I run into this guy quite often. Wow, you've been playing some jank, my friend. 81% Mythic. Okay. One more land and we can do Mosswood into Ob Nix, which is... Oh, I played the wrong land. That is the problem with blabbing my mouth. Look, yeah, you've been playing some proper jank, my friend. In 150 card pile. El oponente es in the middle of el thinking. Okay.
After 1,000 years, finally, a new punishment is my entertainment. Go ahead, plead for mercy.
That's nice. Even if he does reanimate Natali, but the chances of him having like anything consistently in his hand with a 150 card pile is honestly always quite shocking to me, because it somehow seems to happen more often than not. However, if we're lucky enough that he doesn't reanimate a Tali right now, maybe next turn we just Foundry activate Cottage. Cool.
Not worth the effort.
Although then we'll lose our Dreadknight, which is not cool. Okay, but now we found it's one black. We don't have a second green. Oh no, we do. What am I talking about? It's green, black. Ah. Sorry, Mosswood. We got to back up. What? What? I guess he's going for the night thing, then something night. We'll get rid of that vat with Kogla, don't worry. The only cool thing about playing against 150 card piles is you never know what's coming. Maybe we'll draw a land next turn and we can slap down the Virtue, but it's not quite worth it yet. So I think we're just gonna go Sheoldred, draw a card with Sheoldred on the battlefield. Now we've got mana for days. This is definitely not a very good representation of what the deck is capable of. Like, I mean, it is because we're doing cool things, but it's not like a representation of how good it is in the meta, because the opponent's playing random jank. Hopefully we'll run into something a little bit more meta decky next game to actually show its potential. Sure. Sunfall will kind of suck. And you... Alright. No worries, matey. Restless Cottage, definitely the best of these man's lands, I would say. I think we're just going to try and go for the Draconic Destiny, even without the turtle. Just turn on a Mishra's Foundry and then fly over. Yeah. Sorry, mate. We win. Regardless. Yeah, El Jefe, mate, I always see you trying this stuff. I'm sure it's fun, but you're never gonna get out of this, like, lower 80s, mate, if you don't play some actual decks that work. 150 card piles. Please don't do it to yourselves, guys. It's not a way to win games of Magic. That's for damn sure. Alright, on to game number 2. Round 2. Fight. Aha. Japanese fellow, or no, that's not Japanese, but yeah. Asian somewhere. What? What have I done to deserve 250 card piles in a row? That is some weird ass nonsense, mate. What the hell? Elspeth's Smite? Exile? Yeah, no, that's cool. Land, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. A card that I haven't played yet, Stroke of Midnight. Don't know how I feel about it, honestly. I think it's turtle time, if we can resolve it. Mill. Mindsplice. Another red source. So now this only costs 3 to activate. We might just do the thing here, guys. However, Mindsplice is pretty scary. Would be nice if he just had, like, any old creature lying around. He's got something, obviously. So this will be 3. So if we go You know, I can tap stuff. Green. Black. It's not enough to also play the Draconic. So, fine. Let us instead go for Liliana. Let's go post-combat Liliana. Maybe he's got a Wandering Emperor. Aha.
When I will. You're telling me when you drop it?
I think the Edict's probably the least impressive card here. I think. You never know with these piles. How many lands do you even put in an 150 card deck? Mind-boggling. Truly mind-boggling. Yes. Okay, guys, this is it. This is it. Let's go infinite. You ready? I think we've got the mana to do it, if I did my math correctly. Oh, so happy. We did it once in the video. Yay! Oh, baby, baby. Feast your eyes on infinite cottage mode. Two 150 card piles dispatched with ease. Unsurprisingly. Maybe game number 3 will actually get like a decent normal game, but whatevs. We did the combo, so I'm happy. Infinite cottage mode. Draconic cottage. Definitely magic as Richard Garfield intended. Shadow, 94%. Alright, let's see what you got. Okay. Whew. Kogla in the house. Oh god. Okay, anybody who plays these sleeves is basically playing fairies. I'm fairly certain. This thing's a spirit on its back end. I thought it was a fairy. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Maybe someone else trying with that Lich Knight's Conquest. Please resolve. Please resolve. Yes!
Families call me their advocate.
Atali. How interesting.
Pleasure doing business with you.
One of Riveteers Charm now would be pretty nice. Okay. How
Don't
rude.
think you're some big hero.
And no cut down. I was worried there for a little second. I wonder what he's put on the top. Ooh. Terrifying. Okay, Tainted Indulgence. Not too bad. Draw 2 is bad, but it's not so bad. Cool deck, man. Someone's playing something new. Here comes Atali. Ah, terrible moments. Okay. Still not the Cruelty of Gex or the Lich Knight's Conquest. Well, he needs something to bargain away with the Lich Knight's Conquest, otherwise it doesn't work. Let's see what he got this time. Okay. A lot of mana, mate. Good game, why? He's... Poor Kogla. He's got the Render Inert in hand. He's gonna get back his Atali. Yeah, okay. It's not a good game yet. It's probably a good game, but it's not. I wouldn't go that far yet. Ah, my turtle. You. Wow. Popping off. Yeah, I don't know if we'll win this one. It's gone beyond the realm of possibility. And his other Render Inert, 1, 2, 3 of them are gone already. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, he's down to 11 cards. There was his last Render Inert. Oh, God. GG, GG, my friend. Well played. What more did you get there? Modern Age. Excuse me? Okay, he's gonna go haste and then get another Atali? Dude, you're gonna mill yourself. If you're not careful. I'm down. That's another 3 milled. He is risking it. It's down to 2. Nah, he didn't take that turtle. can block. We can block. We can block. Oh my god. Okay. Still not over.
Note of all your failures.
Unless he's got another Jace in hand. Which I would not be surprised to find out. Oh my god, you asshole. Wow. Close, man. Of course he had Jace. Of course he had Jace. Of course he had 2 Jaces. Well played, nice deck. Cutting it a little close there, my friend. For a second there, I hoped I was going to win from opponent self-milling. That would have been hilarious. Very powerful cards overall, like Breach, Amonkhet, Hidetsugu. I liked your style there, my bro. So I think Ziatora, it's not amazing, but we'll keep it. Oh god, not mono red, please. Anybody who plays these sleeves. Okay, we got some good answers though for mono red, so and he's deciding to keep a one-lander. Let's try. The 1 mana roll, what's it called? Monstrous Rage or whatever would have been a problem. Now Sheoldred is here. We've also got mana to get up to Gix's command, I think. Oh, nice. Nice to beat mono red occasionally. That's not nice. He might have Nahiri's Warcrafting, but then we just follow it up with 5 mana Shelly and get rid of the Thundering Raiju. Oh, okay, okay. This is also fine, as long as he doesn't play another creature. God damn it. Okay, no, so then we just have to go for the less pleasing play, because now he's going to make this... Gix's command isn't clean at this point. Come on, don't top deck gas now. Okay. Mono red top decks are just bursted. It's always like, alright, watch, it's gonna be... Okay. At least it wasn't, go for the throat. Why swing with the adversary? No, that's what I thought. Flying Sheoldreds. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, let's do some math here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage next turn. Potentially. I mean, yeah, we get him down to 2. Is it worth the risk of him top decking what? Thundering Raiju, we can still block. I think I'm just gonna only swing with the Dreadknight. Just to be safe. Don't want to lose this match to bad luck. And then I'm going to keep the Ziatora to draw another card. And we can make some food. Okay, that's fine. I think yeah, there we go. We win. Woo! Bag of rats, my friend. Oh, nothing better than beating mono red, mate. Yes! Bye-bye. Get out of my face, please. You're dead. Why even just concede? I mean, cool, but whatever, like... Flying Sheoldreds. Draconic Destiny isn't terrible in general. Like, even if you don't pull off the combo, it's actually fairly decent. Alright, guys. I don't want to go too much longer with this one. We got to do the combo. We beat mono red. We played all of the new cards in the deck, except for Rebuild the City. And Agatha's Cauldron, but that we've seen that in other decks anyway. But we got to do most of the cool new stuff, and we've arrived at the 35-minute mark where I like to cap these things these days. I don't think we need to really go too much longer, and I also have to get cracking. I have other things to do, I'm afraid, during my day, but needs some work. I think if you trim all of the one-offs and you try to just streamline the concept more, you might end up coming to get, you know, a better deck will just come together. I didn't want to just play Golgari because everybody knows the Golgari mid-range deck now with Blossoming Turtles and things. That's a little bit obvious. I wanted to splash the red for Jan mostly because, you know, the combo. Kogla was, you know... Do as you please. Of course, as always, let me know in the comments what you think, but I thought this was a pretty fun little experiment, and as you saw, we were able to do the thing at least once. So, and I've done it at least 4 times now in testing, so it's not completely out of this world in terms of possibility. But that is going to be it for tonight's gameplay footage, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be seeing you all in the next one with another fresh brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the Brew Lab, signing out. Peace, y'all.